How's it going, guys? Welcome back to more Katawa Shoujo. In the previous part, we finished the letter because I wasted a lot of time explaining what happened in the other arcs and what the letter was basically explaining. So that's about it, I think. So why don't we just load it up? Oh wait, where did my mouse go? Oh, okay. Why the fuck do I have? Okay, sure, why not? Reclining against the dresser and paying no mind to the bottles he sends all over the floor. By doing so, Kenji quietly reads through. Oh my! I can't pronounce that name. Screw that name. That person's letter. The process takes seemingly forever, and with how close he holds it up to his face, makes it look like he's trying to eat it. Oh, fuck! God damn it! That person. My ex-girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend, huh? This is the breakup letter then. I thought they were a myth. No, I guess it is. But really, she's been my ex-girlfriend for a while. Anyway, I think I'm already over it. Why am I clicking it? Friggin' spacebar. Kenji gives a thumbs up, clearly relieved that I'm not going to take this into an awkward direction. Although I almost want to oh my fucking god. I almost want to, since I told him not to read it. I literally just like stop playing Payday 2 right now, and I'm kind of like fizzy on what's going on because honestly I was just like, I'm done uploading, I'm gonna record Katawa Shoujo because it only takes like 2 minutes for it to upload. So oh fuck, at least that did not show up. Okay, yeah, that's a good attitude. It's alright. I had a bad breakup too, but you can't let it get you down. I mean, just look at me. But hey, she wrote you a letter. Maybe she wants to get back together, huh? It says right there, read her back. You should do it. Is she cute? Oh my god, don't tell me. Don't ask for like sexy pictures again. That was like fucking weird. For a guy who thinks feminists are working to enslave men everywhere, he really is interested in cute girls. I swear to god, he's two-facing this. I have a girlfriend. Besides, look at the context. She doesn't want me to write back, and just because that's what it says, that isn't what she means. But that's what she wrote. This rockfish kid chick, rockfish, totally still wants you. It even says it right there. I read it. I know what it says. I told you. You have to look at the context. She said, where did my fucking butt go? She said I drifted away from her, and everything there shows she accepted that. I think the reason she wrote to me is that she just wants to. I guess amicably. What the fuck? Okay, I never heard of that word before. I'm gonna freaking wiki that. But no, not wiki. Google it. But we're done. She doesn't want to get back together or whatever you're thinking. As I think about it more, it sounds to me like I'm just trying to make excuses for myself. That's not a good place to be. I'm positive that she doesn't want me to write her back. I can live with that. If I were to write her back and get a less than desirable response or no response, then I would just be crushed. Perhaps the fear of that is why I'm trying to justify my decision. It could be, but I don't want to think about it. The thought is oddly repulsive. Why is this such a big deal to you anyway? Because you should write her back. Oh, write back to her. She wants you too. I want to see what the response is going to be. Okay, honestly, Kenji could be a good person, but sometimes he's like off the wall crazy. Like I did mention this before in a previous, like a long time ago, where Kenji's like explaining something and actually makes sense. And honestly, he could be a counselor, but not a good one in such situations. Damn, it doesn't even have to be a nice letter. That's cool too, but you could write an angry letter and call her out. That's my new attack strategy. I'm just going to call women out. What the fuck? Okay, but I think my dog like attacked a plastic box. You should go back to sleep, Chip. Oh, she's going back to sleep. I'm just going to call women out. You should try it. Even if she wrote me a letter, you have to understand what that means. Writing someone a letter is different now. It's not something you just do. Not in this kind of situation. You can pick up your phone and call someone across the world in an instant and talk to them almost like they were there with you, or send them an email. They'll be notified instantly that they got it and can reply back just like that. A letter can be a personal thing, but she wanted to keep me at an arm's distance. It's not like I can pop over there and visit her. If I had her number, I could call her, or if I had her mail, I could mail her. If she really wanted to hear me back from me, she would have dropped one of those in there. I feel silly for continuously reassuring myself that I'm not fazed by I'm gonna try it. Okay, fuck it. It's so weird. It's like a tongue twister. I can't say that shit because fucking. Let's call her freaking. Oh god, I need to think of a name. Shit. I honestly do not. Let's call it Jane. That's it. That's gonna be her name now. Whenever they mention her, I'm gonna just say Jane. Iwanako's name is now Jane. Writing. It sounds so stupid now. I'm not fazed by Jane. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna say that person. Jane just sounds really fucking weird by that. Writing to me when it's so obvious that I am. It could be a gradual thing for her. She might be too shy to call you up. There you go. Wait, didn't she like mention that she was shy from the beginning? I have no idea. I remember my girlfriend would always send me text messages because she was so shy. It was annoying as hell, man. I didn't even really give a shit about phones, so I didn't have the thing, and it turns out I had to pay for every single one. But I don't like phones, so I couldn't even call her back to tell her to cut that out. I did it anyway, though. I called her out. I even used a phone. It was literally to call out. I guess it was. Even if he's right, it means that that person still wants to keep her distance from me. She's just not ready to chat with me comfortably. Oh, that sounds really weird for me. Why? Am I some kind of freak? I'm not reassured by her actions anyway. In that case, maybe I am overthinking it, but I just don't know. Kenji can't think of anything to say to that, and the silence that follows is so awkward and thick that I start to count the seconds until he makes up a reason to leave and excuses himself. I miss her. Damn. Your ex? Yeah. Even if she was insane, it was nice being with her. My back hurts. If she were still around, I could tell her to massage it. I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use an oven either. I miss baked food, and we would go bowling in the hallway. Hallway? What? You can do that? A bowling in the hallway? Is that like some type of like term? Like alley? I guess it's some type of term. Sometimes I miss that too. I had to bowl all by myself during that last festival. You bowl in the hallway? You're going to hit someone. She used to say that all the time. Kenji sighs nostalgically, clearly not appreciating just how badly someone can get hurt by slipping on a bowling pin. Apparently neither did his girlfriend since she bowled with him. What a strange definition of love, but I guess it's something. Maybe you should write her a letter. If she writes back, you can get married. What the fuck? Married? Okay. Wrong use of terms. Okay, fine, but why not? You clearly like her, even though you hate women. Feminist. Not even women. Feminist. There's a difference. There are non-feminist women? Damn, your discrimination is incredible. Correlation doesn't equal causation? Causation? What the fuck? Even if she is insane and a woman, it doesn't mean she is a feminist insane woman. It's like how the absence of evidence isn't the evidence of absence. If it's true, then by the relative property, the the presence of evidence doesn't equal the evidence of presence. Okay, enough with the fucking switcheroo shit. Like, I honestly don't understand. Actually, I think it is, and I don't think it's called the relative property. No, shut up. It's mathematics. Are you saying math? Why the fuck are you talking about math? That's like psychology right there. I don't think psychology is math. That's science, I think. I think he is wrong. No, he's right. He's completely right. Thank you, Hisao. Then you, nah, he's wrong. So even Kenji has someone that he likes. I'm tempted to ask why he and his ex broke up, or to dig for more information in general, but I shouldn't. Not only would it be prying, but he might reverse the question back to me. This conversation makes me think about Shizune, although the thoughts I'm having are scattered and wispy, just questions. I wonder if I even had the chance to live. Oh fuck. Yeah. And this whole situation with her still stings me, a sour note in the back of my mind. I like Shizune much more, yet it feels like I'm chasing her, even now. It's like a game, she's playing games with you, dude. I don't mind the chase, but I want to close that distance between us. And then the dad. The dad is a douchebag. You can't get closer without the dad approval. Wanako's letter is responsible, but I've always felt this way for a while. I've come closer, but it's not enough. I want to try again, right now. I tell Kenji to get out so I can change, and then head for the student council room. Oh boy! The grounds are mostly deserted today, which is a shame, because it's so nice out. Oh, what the fuck is that? No one answers when I knock. I try to go in anyway, but it's locked. Are you serious? Are you like rhyming? Are you like rhyming up a storm? This is like Dr. Seuss. You're gonna pull a Dr. Seuss? Oh, no one answers when I knock. I try to go in anyway, but it's locked. Like, are they intentionally trying to rhyme? Okay, my dog's awake. When I pull my hand away from the doorknob, it's covered in dust. It looks like no one's been here since we left. How does a doorknob be covered in dust in like 3 weeks? How does that work? Since I'm already out here and dressed, I might as well get something to eat in town. My wallet is back in my room though. Guess what? What the fuck? On the way back there, I stumble across Misha sitting down behind the main building. Her eyes are closed in sleep and she looks very tranquil. It's always been hard to picture her not constantly bouncing around or hopping on the tips of her toes impatiently. My first instinct is to call her out. Is there music playing? Okay, there's no music playing for some reason. My first instinct is to call out to her and ask if she has seen Shizune, or if she wants to go to town with me. But now that I've seen her, I don't feel like disturbing her. I leave her alone. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's weird. That is really weird. So my right earbud is not like... That was a new intro sequence. That was new music. I'm not sure if it was the same thing, but it was like in a really low tone. For the first few days after I was back, I almost forgot that I was in the student council. I managed to pick up here and there that the student council usually gets swamped with work around the end of the break, but it didn't have to be the case. The few times when I managed to catch Shizune or Misha, they were in too much of a hurry for me to get a chance to ask if they needed help. Anytime they weren't, I'd only be able to get a hold of Misha. Oh great. Shizune would say something about how there was work, but it was so little that involving either Misha or I would only bore us. After a while, the idea of having some free time again had started to grow on me, though there were still periods when I felt like I had too much of it. What was that in black and white? Just when I was getting used to it, though, things changed again. Now I find myself back in the student council room arguing with Shizune about whether tissue boxes make good ballot boxes or not. Oh, tissue? Are you so cheap? Oh wait, they're Asians, never mind. I'm telling you, they work just fine as long as we get the cube-shaped ones, not the rectangular ones. The rectangular ones would work. What are you talking about? Misha, can you send that to her? I've kinda got my hands full. On second thought, forget it. She is busy cutting out ballot slips, so if she were to make one errant movement, she would probably send those scissors flying into someone's head. That's not good. I dropped the box of poster paints I'm carrying onto my little table in the student council room, and cough as a wave of dust hits me in the face. It really has been a while. How does dust completely cover an entire room? Just like dust, just dust everywhere in like a week or so. Like literally, I could leave my room for like a week and there's no dust. What is this? Do you think we should change the size of the ballot slips? Oh fuck, I completely forgot she doesn't have drills. What? But Chen, I already cut out so many of them. We can make them smaller. It will be more efficient. We just have to shrink the font. More balance will fit in a single box that way. We'll only need half the amount of paper then. What? Okay, I honestly don't know what the fuck I just said. The format of voting can be changed. It could be more like a real election. Then we might be able to get away with buying less boxes. Are you just trying to be cheap? Are you gonna like watch someone like attempt to break a ballot to fucking blow up the motherfucking thing, ballot shit, and then like rob a bank? You know? It's like, hey, 4 people are gonna walk into the freaking room, put masks on so they won't be distinguished. So you need some like cameras and shit in there, so you know nobody's like cheating, freaking moving ballots to this, writing more ballots to that. It's like, you need like guards. Honestly, you don't need less boxes, you don't need less paper. It's like, you need more guards. You need more people in the student council. You need to represent. And that's not very good having 3 people. Honestly, you're pretty much screwed there if somebody cheats.